Hey, folks, Quilly King here, and welcome to some more Let's Play RimWorld. We are uncreatives, we do not research, and we ended the last video. It was the 1st of April, May. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to record a little bit more until something exciting happens, and we'll pick up on that. And then nothing exciting happened. It was a remarkably chill April, May, and now we're on the 4th of August, and still nothing's going on, but I'm like, at some point, I got to start recording again, right? It has been a few days since the last time I actually did sit down to record, so if I'm a little bit confused by some things, that would be why, but things have been going fine, and look at this beautiful, what is it called? Sacred library that we've got here. It's not, honestly, it's not going to be much of a ritual room. I suspect we might not be that involved in it, but it will be nice for the conversion ritual. But look at this. We've got our classroom set up for Sayoko. We've got our books, this little comfortable little reading area. I think it's lovely. I really, really think that's swell. And I do like that I settled on the somewhat smaller size here. Turns out that it's fine. The other thing that happened that might be slightly more interesting is that Stein and Luther got together. So we have a bit of a relationship. Now, got together. Stein is technically starting an affair with Luther because Stein is married, although the husband is somewhere out and about. Oh, they're part of the refugee empire. I'm sure that's not going to be a huge problem, right? So anyway, so they're going to be doing that. We could... How old is Sayoko? You know what? I think we might, in fact, try for another baby. You've got that loser. Is there any chance you're an... Oh, you are an uncreative. Well, that's good, because it'd be great to pass along some of these genes. I mean, it'd be interesting to pass along only the quick study, although that would make someone who would be quite hungry a lot. But yeah, well, we'll see what comes out. I suppose if they got... If someone got both the negative traits, like quote-unquote negative, the psychically deaf, awful intellectual, then they just wouldn't eat any food at all, and that would also be fine. So there's lots of decent possibilities, but yeah, otherwise the base is going. I think at the end of the last episode, I think Book was away doing some trade. I guess we should take a look at what the trade timers are at, because I don't know. Okay, 11 days. Oh yeah, I just went there. 17 days. Okay, so we got no trade to go on for a little while. Resources are still fine. We obviously have tons of food still. And we're still, at some point, going to be doing some expansion, but there's no reason to rush that. Yeah, tons of components, tons of steel, not a ton of plasteel, but, I mean, unless we're making plasteel longswords, which would be better than the thrombohorns. Actually, how much, what is that stuff called? Oh, not enough. Bioferrite. We need 100 bioferrite for a longsword. A bioferrite longsword we know is actually quite good. It would be nice to pair it up with an inspiration or something like that. If we can get ourselves a legendary one, that would be lovely. We've got just horses. Yes, just horses. I think I might have had some alpacas join again. We could go and tame some thrombos. We don't actually, well, we have some meat. Masterwork, bandolier, horse meat rotting away. Yeah. Not a surprise. We're still... I could move things around. You know what? I should change. I could ban the meat from going here. I'd have to change some of the priorities. I'd have to bring down the priority of the storage here, increase the priority here for the raw veggies, which won't rot anytime soon. I don't know. You know, it's all fairly fine and tolerable. Oh, I guess I just got back from one of the other trade caravans, because the stallion is still loaded with a few things. We got a turret pack. Oh yeah, a couple more books. Formal Apparel and Death Rest. Death Rest isn't particularly useful, probably for us, but it'll be fine. Oh, that's right. And then I thought, you know what we're going to do? I remember what I was setting myself up for. To generate a little bit of excitement, we're going to go and take on this danger zone, probably this episode. Depends on what kind of interruptions happen. But yeah, we're going to get this built. I think this is already set up to be home zoned, and it is good. So we can maintain it and put out the fires. But yeah, we'll get ready to go and deal with that. I've decided to go and extend this. Last few times I did this little trap quarter. What would happen is people would run out, and then they come around the corner to hide here. So I'm just going to force them to have to walk even longer if they want to run for cover. And theoretically, that should be better for us. And that's sort of annoying because that is what we need for the fine meals, but I guess, what if I unlink this one? That's the idea. There we go. I'm going to unlink, hopefully just that one, right? Yes, good. Okay. And then this one here is still going to stay critical, and it's going to clear everything except for raw meats. I mean, theoretically, I guess I could remove human meat and insect meat, but we're not really doing either of those things. We might get insect at some point. I don't know. I guess I'll leave it there. But yeah, it'll be a critical priority for that. So this stuff will have to get moved out. Yeah, I should have done that sooner. That's the solve there to reduce the meat rot. And I mean, we do like regularly cull some of our critters here. I did put all my hay out, which has now been eaten. Ancient. Oh yeah. Okay. I guess we hadn't actually gone by the ancient danger recently or ever. Let's go and let's do a little bit of hunt. 150% tame chance on alpacas. Well, that's interesting. Here, we'll hunt just a little bit. Keep a little bit of meat supply for some fine meals. Right, we got a bunch of squirrels rotting away over there because they got hauled in and I hadn't meant them to be hauled in, but that's going to be fine. Our power situation is okay. We do have a volcanic winter going on, which is going to hurt our plant growth a wee bit. I don't think enough to cause us issues. Oh, I did finish the psychoid brewing technology. And I can't remember. I think originally I may have started growing some psychoid here. I changed it up. Actually, clearly I did because there's a little bit of psychoid inside of this building, which is never going to finish growing. I just set up both bedrooms, or set up the walls for both bedrooms, even though I'm not using this one yet. But these guys wanted to sleep together, so I decided to do that. A non-traditional exchange. You want 37 face masks. You'll give me a book? Yeah, okay. So we need to do that. So we need to set up a job. I'm going to set up a new job for face masks. Put it at the top. Do until X, where X is 37 face masks of normal quality or above. I think I still don't want to use the thrombo stuff. Oh, I guess we can't because it's wool, not leathers. But yeah, don't use this stuff. It'll be tough to get the material, but let's give it a try. I don't think anyone will do anything. We're not going to auto burn it. Some people might go and equip the face mask, but we've got our rule set okay. We're not counting equipped or anything like that. Heck, we could count tainted for this. Although probably it would get burninated. Yeah, so I don't think it's going to matter. We may have to do... Oh, no, we don't do leather. I don't think we're going to be able to do this because we're not going to have the materials. Unless I can get a really fast cotton harvest. But cotton takes how long to grow? 8 days. And it's going to be longer because of the volcanic winter. Oh, no. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. What if we tame the muffaloes? Okay, if I'm going to tame the muffaloes, you know where I need a huge amount of hay. I don't think any of this is going to happen in time. But I will set up another growing area here. I don't want to just convert this one. We're going to do a big hay area. Especially with the volcanic winter and so many critters. Let's tame the muffaloes. Turn off the auto slaughter on them. There's no way this is going to work out, and I'm so upset because it's a tech book. Ah. Damn. If we could face mask out of leather, which I admit doesn't make any sense. But if we could, then I would just hunt everything on the map to get it. I do work really fast, which is nice. More face masks. I mean, they take very little material. 10 fabric is nothing. But you can see we don't have enough. There, that's just about to finish now. We just got a cotton harvest. Stein is pregnant. Well, that was quick. All right, what I'm going to do immediately is I'm going to turn off the try for baby. Yeah, we'll go to avoid pregnancy because I don't want too many at the same time. Masterwork, pregnant, masterwork, legendary face mask. Okay. I mean, even if we don't finish the mission, we can at least still sell the face masks afterwards. But yeah, the wool growth, I don't know. I don't expect any of this to happen in time. If I didn't kill the alpaca, I could have tamed you as well to get a bit more. 37. What are we at? We're at 20 already. Yeah, grow the hay just to feed that. We do have some more cotton coming soon. But yeah, the light level is terrible. I mean, there's 50% light right now because at night, but you can't actually grow there. The light level is lower because of the volcanic winter, and it's a little cooler. I don't know, maybe we do get enough. Maybe we do get enough. Just to make sure, well, it doesn't, no, everything should take more than 10, other than the face mask job. Bandoliers, yeah, okay. So no one's gonna take precedence over the face masks. It's first in the list and uses the least material. So whenever we have at least 10, it will go and start that. Should. What if there's a weird thing with unfinished stuff and someone starts something? This is not the time. Oh, Met Cluster, off-map Met Cluster, smoke spewer. So we're going to get even less light. So... level 78%. It is growing. At 53% growth rate. Yeah, that's terrible. Do I just go off map? I can probably just have Book go off map and take care of this. Okay, let's do it. We'll have a little sneaky thing with Book, the Stallion, and I mean, everything here is fine. We'll bring some pemmican with us, but it doesn't matter. You got some medicine. Okay. All right. Let's go. Take no time to load up. There goes Book. We don't need you to craft it or anything. Wow, you go fast. The horsey. Nice. Okay, Muffalo is pregnant. Yeah, food might be a little bit of a problem here. Where's my... right here. You can see the nutrition consumption outstrips the nutrition growth. There's a little bit of nutrition that might be left from some hay that was already there, or some grass that was already there. We did put a little hay in there. And then you're having your sleep here, which is fine. If you were going to sleep one way or the other, I think you can probably finish the smoke spewer and then get back in one go. I don't know. You're not that close. So you might end up sleeping one more time. There goes the hay. What do we end up with? We've got, yeah, there's the 20 face masks. Okay, you're back up. A little more cotton. All right, Book's on the map. Okay, we're going to have to exit that way. Ooh, hippos? Wow. I don't know if I've seen hippos yet. I guess they're asleep. I can just go this way. Okay. No, just go here. Thank you. No, no. Stop. Oh, you are hungry. You know what? I will release. Just so that you don't get a I'm really hungry mood break. Shoot your way through here. Good. From here. Keep shooting. That'll wake those guys up. Come on. Don't come around. Now I'm going to have to split my attention. Mad tortoises go here. Go here. Just make sure to stay inside, Syoko. All right. No one's doing weird things where they're coming in and out of the building. Okay. I'm just going to go and immediately escape. I'm not going to grab anything. We're going for safety. Ooh, something tried to shoot at us. Break line of sight. Run out here. Meanwhile, are them tortoises? Yeah, they're pretty slow, of course. Tortoises are really tough. Okay, moving to join it. One colonist, one animal. Good. Enter the Great Library. The tortoise situation should be dealt with by the time you get home. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do this too. Shoot a little bit. Destroyed. So the growth rate over here. Oh, it's 0 because it is nighttime right now. Put a finish off on that. Is this not mad? Oh, and then they stopped being mad. Okay, I guess they got too tired. Release unforbid. Good. Okay, and we don't have any restrictions. We do have the wall on Syoko. Excellent. Okay. And Book. You're going to make it there before stopping to sleep? Yes. Excellent. Lovely. All right. Thanks for coming home. Thanks for fixing that. We do still have a good amount of time on the quest. Now, a lot of times in the past, I think I've delayed accepting the trade quest. But I don't actually think it matters. Like, my always idea is like, well, wait until the expiration goes as long as possible. But I think it actually factors this into how much time you've got after you accept. But I may as well wait as long as possible still before we accept it. I've done a little trade. Maybe I could go and buy some cloth really quick. I don't know how many days I'm going to have afterwards to do it. There you go. A bio-coated pistol finally went away. Yeah, grow more hay. I mean, I'm sure we're going to cull the muffaloes at some point. We're just going to see if we can get a little bit of wool out of it. We finished researching the Coxfire generator, which we don't care about at all. Well, I guess I already have an auto door book. Oh. Yeah, we're being given a reward for something we're already researching. That's annoying. I mean, we can still get the extra book. But, yeah, that's not... Dang it. I was hoping it was something new. At this point, I'm wondering, hold on. Do we actually accept for something else? I don't think it's going to be for a bulk gun, despite the fact that you've got some unique traits, Tox rounds, which makes it terrible for hunting. We could go for the samurai helmet. Because it's just a marine armor helmet. It's a good quality marine helmet. Maybe we'll do that, since apparently we don't need the book. Dang. Basic automatic doors. Wait, reading bonus in room? Oh, where did you get the reading bonus from? Okay, it's weird that I'm not getting the same pop-up here. Oh, it's... Okay, sorry. It's on the marble bookcase that it says reading bonus in room. Oh. I don't know if this... Well, it might be. I was going to say, I interpreted that as a bonus to reading. This is probably a bonus from the books to research benches. But I wonder if it also helps with the reading. 56 manhunting hares. That is a lot for rewards I honestly don't care about. I mean, they're only rabbits, so it wouldn't be that bad. But no, I don't think we need to do that. Do I just decide, you know what? Let's not bother with this face mask job? No, I guess I still want the helmet. If we don't get it, we don't get it. It's fine. We can then just turn around and sell the face masks. That's okay. I mean, we're getting more value from the mission than we would. I think we're out of... Yeah, we are out of wood. Order... Harvest fully grown. Just tag a bunch of trees to be chopped, please. Okay, another face mask. Oh, because we're probably getting some cotton harvests. Yeah, we need the wood to finish this, but we'll also need it for the power, of course. In fact, we might want to go and harvest a few more trees. I'm actually... Oh, I did get some fires. There was a lot of fires. Quest expires in 15 hours. Okay, so... Oh, this Dusty Survivors. Oh, I forgot about that. You know what? I think I'm going to say no. I don't think I need more people around. Yeah. I mean, they might offer us another reward afterwards. There we go. And then this is the one for the actual... Yeah. All right, I'm going to accept for the samurai helmet. Oh, yeah, so I got another 27 days. I had nothing to really panic about. I know that when you accept it, you get an extended period of time, but I didn't know how long. So we'll definitely be able to complete it. And, whoa! I mean, is it just time to just home zone everything inside? Well, maybe at least for this storm we will. Let's wake up everyone. Stuff's on fire, and that's not great. So there might be a little bit of useless cleaning over here. Although it won't be constant cleaning, so... It's maybe not the end of the world. It'll look dumb for now, but it's okay. A little bit of vomit over here. Oh, probably morning sickness. I'm like, what? No one's got food poisoning or anything. But yeah, it's probably that. 24 masks. Build some more shelves. And at a certain point, like, for me, it still remains this is a sign of we've got too many things. And that's kind of how I treat the shelf situation. I suppose I could put the silver outside for now. I'm not worried about people stealing from here. Maybe I will. I can't remember. Preferred and preferred. Do I put... I guess I just block it from here is what I do. Or... Do I put it higher? I don't know. I guess I can just block the raw resources, except for plant matter. And then normally I turn some of these other things off. Yeah, on. But in this case, I guess I can just do this. Encourage them to put it outside. Oh, then it's going to go here. Although this is only normal. Wait, do I not have it? Oh, with private, and I guess, okay, hold on. What I want to do is set this to important. And I can leave the raw resources on here. But now it's going to preferentially put it there, yeah, instead of there. Yeah. And then I guess I want the same things over here. Let me copy, paste that. Muscle parasites on topiary and Sayoko. That's fine. It's annoying, but it's not going to kill anyone. Are these not linked? Huh. Okay, preferred for raw resources, but this is important for raw resources. So someone should move the silver out of this? Oh, right, but then I didn't do this. Okay, do that, turn off. That's right. Because I was like, oh, I'll fix the priority, but there you go. So I'm going to go back to leaving all the raw resources outside while allowing it to be enabled over here by just putting it the high priority. Okay, so that'll keep the shelves a little clearer. If you didn't have the big outer wall, it could be a little annoying because people could go and steal your silver. And later on, we're going to want to change it when we've got an orbital trade beacon. But we can't get that until we find a microelectronics book, which we haven't even started. And we could, like, we've got the prereq for it, so that's not the issue. Okay, 25 masks. And wherever it's sending us, quests. Oh, it is here. Okay, I was going to say, wherever it's sending us might be a new place, but it's not. They won't have a restock, which is too bad. A wild boar self-tamed. We got an eclipse, which is fine. I'm going to turn off sewing on this hay. We're just going to do a single dose of this. That's going to be okay. Wild boar self-tamed. I think you are going to... Yeah, we're just going to auto-slaughter the boars. And actually, I'm going to go back to auto-slaughtering the muffaloes now. Because I don't have to worry about getting the wool. So we'll do that. We'll get the meat in because we don't have any right now. So we aren't making some fine meals. A meteorite of compact machinery. Okay, that's great. We don't need to mine it out now. It's so funny how we're sitting on so many resources by virtue of the fact that we can't really do anything with it. But yeah, we don't need to mine it out now. Oh, a few items to trade. Got any books? Probably not. And we're being raided. Okay, they are going to prepare for a while. You know what? Let's bring everyone indoors. I think... Because if I traded here, it might just get stolen. You guys really want to come inside the base. You really want to come inside the base. I wonder if I should wrap this around here. I don't know how RimWorld decides where trade caravans end up. They always seem to go to the same place, though. I might go and make a plan. Oh. To do something like this. Okay? And then cancel. Right? Do something like this with the assumption or the hope that trade caravans will still end up in this area. And I guess we're going to need a door. Just do a door there, then they try to punch through. I don't know. I'll just, that'll be the plan. But put a forbid here. I don't want anyone to do construction for it right now, because they might. So these guys are probably going to die. They might drop the stuff. A legendary bandolier, which must be getting done out of leather, since if we had the cotton... Oh, there they go. They're leaving. And the oh, they are Neanderthals. This actually is going to be a little on the tougher side. Okay, let's get in position. Because Neanderthals are all quite tough. So they'll survive a few traps. If we can soften them a little bit. We got the bioferrite. I'm going to shock one of these guys. Wait, hold on. No, I want to insanity one of these guys. Or possibly two. I don't know if there's like a weapon priority I mean, you're not injured yet, so we'll hit you. I'm going to deploy a turret pack here. And I'm going to do another Insanity Lance. I'm not going to mess around with these guys. We're gonna treat this as serious. Okay. Little turret, which is good for tanking as well. Oh, I still have charges. Oh, okay. This guy's probably going to drop. Yeah. Okay, I think it's time to pull back now. This will still buy us some time. But maybe I could have stood a little bit longer. Oh, book is still there. That's odd. And then I'm going to try to get a little bit more of an angle here rather than be straight behind. Oh, we even get some steel out of that. Huh. So Yoko, what are you doing? You're just cleaning up. Okay, that's fine. Unforbid this. Oh, they're fleeing. All right. No, I don't know where you're going. I feel like you're going to go clean something that you shouldn't be. Oh, were there two groups? I don't know why the meleeers stop meleeing when things go into flee mode. I guess because it invites a fight back? We do have the room for prisoners if we do have some wigglers. I guess you could capture since you're downed. What are you looking like? Oops. Death in 2 hours, and you've got a scar. Psychically dull, mining... Huh. Can't research, that's fine. Really good meleeer. Neanderthal meleeer is actually pretty nice. Hang on a sec here. Allow everywhere. Right, they're all sort of equally bad at doctoring. Topiary. I'm going to tend... Oh, unwaveringly loyal. Never mind. Then strip finish off. That's fine. What about orange over here? Nah, chemical fascination. Probably not. And gray is still running off. That's fine. Inspired trade. Wow. Okay. This would be great. I don't have like another... How far would I have to go? There's a tribal over here. These guys here, yeah, any other trade is pretty inconvenient, so I don't think we're going to do that. Baboon, can I get you to just finish off orange here? Right, you do have the auto shoot turned on, so we'll take a few more pot shots. I wonder if gray's worth capturing. We could go and stun you. Nimble and... Nah. We'll just practice our shooting some more. There you go. Good job, everyone. So... Did I go in homes on the walls? I think I did. Okay, so I don't know if this will work. But it would be awfully nice if people would actually go and trade in here. And this actually might work out in that later on when we want to go and make our proper sort of fighting defensive area, right? It might have been a little awkward to build from here inside. But if I just extend it out and then make the opening gap here, and then we set up our shooting defense over here, that actually might be quite convenient, so we'll see. All right, volcanic winter, eclipse, all things that are bad for planting, but I'm no longer freaked out about that. I have to cremate some bodies. We'll have to build this. Actually, who's our... I'm going to get you to prioritize working on this immediately, because what I worry about is exactly this. There you go. I was worried that we would leave a gap, so let's make sure to get it properly prioritized. And again, we have no wood. So again, we're going to go and chop down some fully grown trees as quick as possible, please, because we need a whole bunch more. All these dead bodies. Could I get you to prioritize cremating? Because first of all, everyone's getting the dead body thought, and it's going to be way worse when these start to rot. So we need to make sure these get cremated very quickly. Because you're getting bad thoughts, but you're already capped on observed corpses, so it's going to be fine. Slept in the cold. I guess with the volcanic winter and everything, it has been chilly. We haven't been bothering with heating. But okay. We'll drop a heater in here. And this whole vent setup is a little silly. I guess I could go and set up another vent here. Let me do that. We might need another heater in Flapjack's room. Oh, and then definitely another heater over here. We're going to want a vent, but not yet. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put down the vent and then put a forbid on it to try to remember that this is something we're going to need at some point. Smash is still cremating. Oh, yeah, there were some corpses over there. Okay, that should be done. We do have a range limit on the cremation. Stuff's on fire outside the map. Oh, you're chopping down trees. I thought Book was chasing Baboon for some reason. How are we on our face masks? Okay, not done yet. Maybe I should have left the muffaloes around a little longer. I mean, we still have one. I don't know. Well, we still have... That's weird. That wasn't showing up in the list. Oh, yeah. I want to just turn off this home zone for now. Let me just do that. Although, what I should do is I should do the build roof area thing on the outside of this door. There we go. Just to prevent fire spread from reaching what will be our wooden doors. I mean, I guess I could do it here too, but... which is semi-useful now. Alright, fine. You know what? Screw it. Home zone all this too. Alright. Can't believe there's no rain. The whole map is on fire. I know they changed it from how it used to be. But it's still... I think there's still an anti-rain that triggers at some point. Major break risk. Yeah, Topiary is in a really bad mood. You're ravenously hungry, so... the fire over here, too. We really need the rain. Topiary, you're going to harvest a poplar tree. Oh, you did eat some food. Okay, from your pocket. Ambrosia sprout, which is probably just going to get burned. Seriously, where's the rain? I don't think volcanic winter counts as the weather. This is so annoying. What a stupid time sink. I could do a little bit more home zoning around here to... I didn't have to, just to stop the fire from continuously spreading and creating more work. We'll just make more of a buffer for now. Seriously! Where's the rain? I am wondering if the volcanic winter counts as the weather. This is a year and a days. Yeah, of course you are. Sure, why not? Serious pain. Yeah, you get the muscle parasite, which isn't helping, and everything else was low. There's the rain. Finally! Jeez! That was actually ridiculous. That took an obscene amount of time. Really, really made very little sense. All right, I'll leave this home zone now because we are getting the walls up. Are there still trees around for me to chop down? Oh, I think some of the trees we chopped, I think the wood got burned while it was sitting out there. All right, so we'll reissue that command. Yeah, I'm actually surprised no one built the heaters, but I guess people have been pretty busy beating out fires. Oh, teaching a lesson. That's good. How's your education going? Growth tier 4 so far. Are you kidding me? Chemical starvation was your last thing. Pain, because muscle parasites, probably. All right, well, we'll put a tame in there. Although I think you were our best tamer. Book's going to give it a try. Teaching a lesson. Assuming a meal, good. And then going to go for the tame. Don't, snap. Okay, we have a 20% chance of succeeding. That's not bad. And then when we fail, I think there's, what, was it a 10% chance of failure? So... I mean, it's going to average 5 times for us to try to succeed. And when you fail, it's only, it's only a 10% chance, or whatever the number is, on a fail. It's not a 10% chance per attempt. So probably we can get you back. What a stupid series of events that just happened there. Absolutely ludicrous. I'm tempted to do a ritual to pull a new person in. I mean, we've got the beds. And a ritual could give a mood boost. Although... Oh, no. Okay, Topiary is no longer wandering around. I was going to say Topiary wouldn't get to participate in it. What? How silly was this whole thing? I guess I could have just de-home zone, let it burn down, we rebuild it later. All right, we're getting your cloth face mask some more. That's good. Okay. All right. So what are we at now? 37. But Book is the one who has to do the animal handling, so I can't send a trade caravan out right now. That is actually very frustrating. I am going to go and do one of the... Oh, that's going to take wood, which we might not have. Okay, I'm not going to do this ritual. What we are going to do is we're going to put a cut in here, but we're going to continue, I think, immediately after this. Despite all the silliness. Shelock, what are you doing? And yeah, hopefully Book can do the recruit. We could do a preach health. I don't think there's any reason to do that. Nope. All right. We'll just leave it here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.